What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Big Time Operator Series, Episode 1. Today we're going to do our farm tour and equipment tour. With it being January, there's nothing to do out in the fields. So we got our house, our dog Bo, 2023 F350 crew cab. Let's get on down to the barn and that was quick. Huh? I'm like, so I seriously was hoping you were quick. So we're gonna park probably at this shed here, start with this shed and go from there. So let's get on a roll. So we'll start here at this shed. So let's go. Hey, the door automatically pre-opened for us. So what's in here? Oh yeah, we got our tillage equipment. So we got a so for tractors, Case IH Quad Track 420. We'll hop up in the cab of this and I'll show you guys the inside of the 420 Quad Track. So this is what it looks like first person view when you're tilling up ground for primary tillage. We got this on the primary tillage tool, which I will talk about. It's got 420 horsepower. So here, hold on, can we go over the, yes we can. Sweet. So back here we got the Landau 2430 Ripper Landau 40, I think 13 shank. Hold on, let me pull it up on the tab and I'll pull up this tractor too. Let me get back up in the cab because I think the owner's manual is in the cab. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. So tractors, I think it's this one. Yes. So the Quad Track 420. She's got 420 horse, 25 mile an hour, 310 gallons, total cost $429,000. Technically I could buy another one of these, but I'm not gonna. And then primary tillage, the 2430 Ripper 13 shank, requires 455 horsepower. Wait, hang on. Hold on, let me. You gotta be kidding me, this tractor don't have enough horse. When I thought that this tractor, well, I guess we're gonna be selling one tractor and getting another tractor to replace it. So let's go with this one. Now we're gonna look in the store for a tractor that has enough horse. Yes, this one will have enough horse. Well, no, I actually want to have something that will actually be decent. We'll go with the New Holland. No, yeah, we'll go New Holland and put blue on blue. So we're gonna just finish the farm tour. And then right here we got a Case Magnum 380. The owner's manual's in the cab again, but the tractor basically speaks for itself, but I'll just show you guys the owner's manual. Oh, I switched to the wrong tractor. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get this guy on the way back, and then we will talk about this once it's back at the farm. Now, yeah, that's gonna be quite the show to back the tractor, the disc back up into the shed when it comes to fall. More or less, what I'll probably do once the fall season hits is probably just park the discs outside. And then use the that building for other storage sheds for maybe the semis and stuff, so they're not crammed together like they already are. So we're gonna go ahead and get the which shed was it? Oh yeah, we gotta open the door yet. So hopefully this thing's got a garage door. Yes, it does. Now, let's go ahead and get straightened out. Yeah, now this is going to be fun, trying to back another articulating tractor into the shed. Because of how you got to be careful with it, but it's not really that big of a deal when it comes to backing an articulating tractor. Yes, I hope we have enough. Oh yeah, this thing has enough horsepower. So the door's closed. Let's see. Yes, they will. So I'll discuss those two. We already discussed that shed. Now we're on to this other shed here, where I think the planter is, but I'm not 100% certain. Yes, the other Magnum 380 on our 36 row Case IH corn planter, or bean planter, or corn, whatever we want. It's full of seed right now, so that's in there. Now we're on to our big shed. Oh yeah, while we're at it, we have 2 headers and some fun summer activities. A 60-foot bean draper, our seed tender for the farm, which you guys will see a lot of in the spring, and then our recreational activities, our 3-wheeler, dirt bike, race ATV, and our utility ATV, all being loaded onto a Max D gooseneck 40-foot trailer. And then here's our 12-row corn head for when we plant corn this year. So that's that. Now we're on to our big shed, which the big shed in reality, it's just got a couple. Just ignore those messages, the hog stuff and the cattle stuff. We're just gonna ignore all that because that's a buddy of mine who owns all that. So right here we got our squad built 1,300 gallon fuel trailer, I believe. Hold on, let me double check. 990 gallon fuel trailer. So let's head on into the shed here. I think this door opens. Yes, it does. So we'll start over here at the far end of the building and work our way down, and then I believe that's all the equipment that we have on the farm. So over here we got our Case IH Patriot sprayer. Show you guys the interior. This is what it looks like in the interior of the sprayer. You guys will see a lot of this in the summer as well. Which I may end up buying another seed tender, one for fertilizer and one for or a fuel trailer or a fertilizer trailer for this, but that'll be later on. And then next to it, we've got our Case Steiger 500. Pop up in the cab, show you guys that. Now there is another series that'll be running at the same time with the big time operator called Grandpa's Farm. So that's this tractor. And then it's pulling our Brent 2596 grain cart. And then last but certainly not least, our 2 combines. Now this one I can pull over just a little bit because it's... No, I can't. It's fine. The ladder's accessible. So this is our Case IH Axial Flow 9240 combine. We'll pop up in the cab. This is what it looks like from inside the cab of the 9240. I wish I'd put a screen here, an actual working screen, to where you can see how much you're pulling in and yield wise. But there's the 9240. Over here's our Case IH axial flow 7240. It's the exact same interior as the 92, but I'll just show you guys anyway. Now, I don't know which one I'll probably put the 7240 on the 12-row corn head, and then the 9240 on the bean draper. So, I think that's it for a farm tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the Big Time Operator. I hope you guys enjoy the Big Time Operator series on the channel. And look forward to the Grandpa's Farm series, which will be going right after this series. Now, I plan to do an episode of I'll just let you guys, I'll just say it in probably another episode, but this will be the end of the Big Time Operator series, episode 1.